How's it going, YouTube? ThinMrSo here. And so yesterday, after I got my bike back all together, I'm still dealing with all the ticking noises and stuff coming from the motor. So today I took the tank off and stuff, and I took the cam chain tensioner off, the brand new one, and I compared it to the old one, and they're actually, the one that was in this used motor that wasn't bad, it came out further than the brand new one. Only by a small amount, but I'm sure that makes a huge difference in something like this. So I went and put the old one back in, and now I'm out just warming the bike up, testing it, seeing how it is doing, seeing if I still got that ticking noise or not. And so I'm just out here messing around right now. I know I have a small exhaust leak as well. When I put the headers back on, I used the old rings. Had a major exhaust leak, so I took those off, and I bought a new set of those gasket rings, the crush washers for the headers, but I still got a slight leak in there, even though I have them torqued down properly and everything. And so I know that's creating a bit of a ticking noise as well. It also sounds like part of the noise, it's something randomly moving around up front, like where the radiator is. It could be the guard or something. It sounds like something rattling. So I think that's part of the sound, plus the exhaust, and everything is just coming out louder and worse than it is. That's what I'm hoping for anyways. Once again, I checked the oil. There's no water in there, as yesterday was. So I kind of come to think that it's possible that when I bought the motor, there was a couple plugs on there, rubber plugs sealing it. I think they might have stuck some kind of fluid inside of the motor that it helps stop the motor from rusting and stuff instead of leaving old oil in there. So maybe that's what drained out yesterday. I'm not quite sure. Either way, I got fresh oil in there and everything. Everything is good now. And there's no knocking or nothing like that. It's just this ticking noise that keeps coming from the motor, and it's all top end noise. After I got the old cam chain tensioner back on, I mean, I've checked play in the chain, and it seems pretty tight. I don't see it being a problem, so I'm just not quite, I'm not sure. So at this point, if it keeps making noises, I'm gonna just throw on some loud pipes. That'll sound real good on the bike, and that'll hide the noise coming from the motor, and it'll all be good. Trying to get it all nice and warmed up. I know there's also these, I forgot what they're called, like valve seats or something like that. And I read some stuff that those get warped or something like that in these 03 to 05 FJRs. So those start making a ticking noise once the motor's warmed up. So if that's the case, I know that's a shitty thing with these motors, and so that's a bit of a big job to get those fixed. I know Yamaha was doing for a little while, because they know that the problem is pretty bad. They were doing this thing where one free time that you could go in and get those changed out on your bike for the 05s. And so I am going to reach out to Yamaha, tell them I just bought the bike, used of course, and tell them everything that happened with the old motor that was in the bike, and then tell them how I had to put a new motor in, and now this one has similar noises, and ask them if they'd be willing to pay for that job, getting it done to this bike. I'm not sure if this bike has ever had it done for that one free time or not, so I want to find out about that and go from there. Yeah, I could already hear some ticking noises coming from it. See if you could hear that. It's the same noise with a different tensioner in there. I want to say it's safe to eliminate the possibility of it being the cam chain slapping around or being a bad tensioner. So the only other thing would be the valves, along with the exhaust leak and maybe something rattling up by the radiator. I'm thinking maybe, got an idea. It's a bit bold, but I'm gonna maybe take it down to LA or Oakland or something like that tomorrow, put a big highway miles on it and see how it handles. And I don't know, I'm not quite sure.